Hello, everybody.
Hey, how's it going?
And welcome to a new episode of Tim and Theo's Movie Reviews. It was one of Theo's picks, and he went with
Roadhouse.
Can I buy you guys a drink?
The remake.
Guess not.
Aww.
Yeah.
I just slapped you. Are you alright?
What?
Roadhouse.
Yeah, you thought you were getting the good one, but no, you got the new one.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what we think. Let's see what we think about it. Since it's Theo's movie, Theo, quick synopsis of Roadhouse.
Basically, it's once again Dalton's in full effect, but this time played by Jake Gyllenhaal.
It's a different Dalton.
Different Dalton. No blind musician. Yeah, he goes to a place where they never established in the first movie, but this time they put it in Florida.
Florida, which is actually, I think, it's a good place to put
Perfect.
a Roadhouse movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's Florida being Florida, and you know how Florida bees. And what else? So they go down to this, like, I think it's somewhere in the Keys, where, once again,
He's working at a roadhouse.
yeah, the Roadhouse.
Called Roadhouse.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
The
no
place is
longer the
called
Double
Roadhouse.
Deuce.
It was called the Double Deuce, yeah.
No, it was that was a restaurant.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was just Roadhouse.
It was Roadhouse. Yeah. This one, he meets a black...
Black owned.
It's black owned.
Yeah, we got
There's a lot of blacks
Yeah.
in the Keys.
As
and
opposed to the first movie where there was almost none.
no blacks.
A couple of extras.
No blacks.
And that was it.
Yeah. There's like a secret... They give backstory to this...
Bar. Roadhouse.
whole movie where there was no backstory in the other one. They
Yeah.
just elaborated the story, which I kind of thought was cool. What else?
Not a lot of guns for it being Florida.
No
Only a
guns.
few guns.
It was gunless.
It was
and
weird.
That was weird.
Can I say, first of all, let me point this out. I don't think anybody told Post Malone he was going to have to take off his shirt.
He didn't work out.
Did not work out. So
I don't
the
know.
movie opens in a bad way. You don't want a shirtless Post Malone in your first scene.
he wasn't going
I'm
to be
just
Dalton.
throwing that
You know
out
what I'm saying?
there.
But that but that's what Florida key people look like.
I know, but
So.
his whole thing was he's this amazing fighter, and like.
But they never gave that story. They
Dude
never
was
gave
not
that
about
story.
to last 45 seconds in
They
the
never
ring
gave
with
that story.
fat body.
Come
on, man.
With a bunch of drunken redneck juice.
Do a couple of sit-ups is all.
Got
I'm asking.
a bunch of drunken redneck juice in them.
At no point does Dalton say we're gonna be nice until it's time not to be nice.
Yeah.
They missed a lot of catchphrases in
There's
this
a bunch of catchphrases in it, but these kids ain't gonna know that.
So what happens once Dalton gets to the bar?
Dalton gets to the bar.
They get in a little
They
slap
get in a
fight.
slap fight with a comedian Hispanic dude, which I thought that was all right too. I
It
think
was okay. Yeah, the fight stuff is okay sometimes.
Yeah, and they get to fighting, and he breaks all of them.
They commence to jiggling.
It gets commenced to jiggling, and they get to the hospital where
He meets that chick that I
The
can't
doctor.
understand what she's saying half the time.
she
Why do we keep doing that? I get it, but like,
was she born there? Was she supposed
I
to be
think
born
she
there?
Cuban, but yeah, she was born in Florida.
Her father couldn't speak English well, so I guess.
But I mean, I can't understand it.
Before you go, I really wanted to say thank you for all the new patients.
You're welcome.
I just love when my ER is packed full of irresponsible idiots. That way, the normal people with real emergencies have nowhere to go.
Yeah, the sheriff is a full-on character in this one.
Yeah,
They got
the main bad guy is not named the same as the last bad guy.
Nah.
And then he's not the real bad. Here's one issue I had with the movie. There's still a threat out there. Because the guy's calling the shots from prison, right?
Yeah.
They kill, maim, I can't remember how it ends. They really mess up his son. He's not going to be
skill.
happy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's calling shots from the, like, y'all got in more trouble at the end of the day.
Connor's still alive.
I mean, I hope to God they don't make a sequel. I'll be so mad if they
we
cast
made a
like
remake,
15 UFC cats in the sequel.
If we made a remake, we're making a sequel.
Oh
Chuck
my
Liddell.
God. I'm not
It's gonna
excited about
be
that.
a crew of UFC fighters.
So the
Ronda Rousey.
the
finally
movie
gonna do
has
it.
so many plot holes. Like at this one point, if you remember in the original, the bar itself was corrupt. They were selling drugs out the bar and all that stuff. The first thing Dalton had to do was clean up the staff because half the staff was doing dirt. People showing their titties. There ain't no titties in this movie. Don't go into this movie thinking you about to see titties like the old movies. Zero titties, which are that's negative titties. If there ain't no titties, then that's negative titties. He had to kind of teach people how to bounce. Well, in this movie, Dalton tells a kid one time how to fight a guy that has a knife.
Yeah.
This kid has no experience doing anything.
Fast learner.
Take a big step back and pop me in the face. You can do it.
And he just automatically disarms this dude with a knife.
He was a fast learner.
So I guess Richard Pryor is a bitch. Because Richard Pryor did a whole bit about how you don't want to fight somebody with a knife like in the movies. And then this kid just, some Peckerwood from Florida, just whoop, got
We've come
it,
a long
got him.
time in knife fighting.
And knifeology.
In knifeology. In knife
No,
food.
man.
Knife food.
So that kind of
out
stuff
there.
bothered me. We'll shout out to one person. Travis Van Winkle is in this movie. If you guys remember the Friday the 13th remake, he plays a douchey guy with a boat. In this movie, he also plays a douchey guy with a boat. So, hey, still getting that work.
He's a cop.
He is a cop, so therefore he's a douchey guy with a boat. But long story short, so what happens next? They call Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor comes in, fucks shit up.
And he was
And then,
literally fucking when they call him.
Yeah, and we find out that, hey,
he plays a Tasmanian devil in this movie. That's basically what he is.
It's pretty awesome. I like it.
It's not a bad character. I mean, but he's not a good actor. You know, it's like the whole time. It's hard to.
What do you
suspend
want?
your like,
from a bad guy.
I will say this: he looked a lot more menacing than goddamn Post Malone.
Well, yeah.
I mean, come on.
Just what I thought. This roadhouse is mine. Good luck catching me in the charm world.
Post Malone is just for to get the
That
eyes
dude
in the
looks
beginning.
like gravy in a human suit.
Post Malone is to get the eyes in the beginning.
That's terrible.
You get the
It was
Post
awful.
Malone in eyes, and then you realize, yeah, it is what it is.
The-
It's the thing. Dalton he shows that Dalton ain't no bitch.
Do y'all remember how over the top the last one was? Very over the top.
This one was over the
This
top
one
too.
was more over the top. This was out of control, bro.
But here's the thing: if we follow the rules,
The bad guy
of
flies
Roadhouse,
off of a boat onto the roof of the roadhouse
Yeah.
and survives.
he out here surviving. If we follow the rules of Roadhouse, there are no rules. There are no rules. in Roadhouse.
Nobody gets pinned down by a bear.
An alligator.
Nobody
gets
says
eaten by an
I used to
alligator.
fuck guys like you in prison. Somebody does get eaten by an
They get
alligator.
eaten by
That's a plus.
alligators.
That
That's
is a
Florida,
plus.
baby.
That's a plus.
You know what I'm saying?
No
throat written out. Understandable.
It's too much, bro.
I liked it.
It's too much. And at the end, and then at the end of the movie, after they've had this crazy fight scene where trucks are driving into the roadhouse, guns are shot off, all kind of crazy shit. They just opened the bar. It's an open crime scene. There's like a dead body.
It's also Florida.
There's a dead body on the ground,
It's
and y'all just
Florida.
say, "Well, it's 3:00. Time
In the
to get
last
this drink."
movie,
It's
they-
happy hour, folks.
In the last movie, they slaughtered everybody and they had a laugh.
The last movie had Terry Funk in it, though. I mean, that would come on. That man is tougher than everybody in this movie, including Jake Gyllenhaal.
Good old Jake Gyllenhaal.
Man, I'm just glad Maggie wasn't in this movie. Have you seen
I
Maggie's
mean,
face?
Maggie would have made it tougher.
Ooh, wee, yeah, that face is tough. I mean, like, how are you in a movie with Two-Face and you're less fuckable than him? That's that's hard to believe.
She was one face.
Oh my God, and that face is unattractive. But
Not
anyway,
hating on the Gyllenhaals.
I'm hating on Maggie. They can't cast her in no romance.
They're great actors.
They're all right. I mean, Jake was good in this movie. I'm not gonna lie. He was obviously the best actor in this movie. He just acted in circles around everybody.
Yeah.
He was good. He was.
You got the black dad from Snowfall. He's in the movie.
They did, yeah. They had, but I mean, I can't. I'm giving it a 2.
I'm giving
it a 2. If you watch one Roadhouse movie this year, make it the original. Get Swayze crazy. It's a better movie.
You can't beat Swayze, and you always crazy for Swayze.
I don't know why they
tried.
tried.
Is
nobody put Swayze in a corner.
You know, well, no, but it's baby.
I know,
but
I've Swayzed it.
Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm giving it
persuade
a 3.5.
A 3.5 is watchable from Theo, guys.
Yes, go and watch it. Man.
Yeah,
it's
watch
fun.
it and let us know which one is right. Because I give it a 2.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I say
don't try to eat when you're watching this movie.
It's
Because
very
again, you
long.
have a shirtless Post Malone in the first scene. Like nobody wants to see that, bro. I give it a 2. Theo gives it a 3.5. You said 3.5 from Theo, 2 from me. Our next movie we are reviewing is Mayhem. That was one of my picks, so check that out. That'll be in a couple weeks. Hope you enjoyed everything, guys. This was Theo and Tim's movie review. See you later.